From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and on the mound in this one, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, Luke, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. That one clips the outside corner, and this one is off and running. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now, Ryan Noda. The pitch.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now he breaks his bat. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So first and second with one man gone. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Ruiz over at second. Geloff over at first with one away. There's a strike. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So here's Brown at the plate. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A's strand a couple. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, and on the hill in this one, Hyro Newton.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Jaron Duran in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
And now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 3-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one finds the zone. Counts full, 3-2. To the right side. He handles it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's inside. And another ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
Masataka Yoshida in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And here it comes. Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Logan Davidson. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And another ball. Payoff pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. A massive home run. It's his 6th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Digging in for Oakland, Abraham Toro went deep in the ball game last night. And that one fouled off. You'll one.
Ball.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And the right-hander deals. That's out to center field. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Batting done.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Oakland's DH, Nick Allen. That's a strike across the top of the zone. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one missed. A's leading by a run here at the top of the 2nd. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Esteury Ruiz. The pitch. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now batting Tristan Casas. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Righty to the plate. Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The 2-2. Counting in, moved his feet.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Here now the Red Sox DH, Manuel Valdez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a little roller right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count. Valdez tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him. That is the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the A's 1 and the Red Sox nothing. set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Whitlock back to work. Bounced up the middle. Rengifo slings to first and one away in the top of the third.
The batter, the second baseman, Zach.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Geloff, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. One down, base is empty.
Ball
Now
one.
1-1. On the ground right side. Makes the sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next is the right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one low.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball
That's
two.
a little bit low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Kicks and fires.
No, that's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count
3 ball.
here. He's been
No
throwing
strike.
strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here comes a pitch. That just
Ball 4,
missed. He
first base.
walked him on 4 pitches.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one misses. 1-1.
Really close
1-1.
pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That
Ball
misses. 2 balls and a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses. 3 and 2 down.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
To the right side. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top 1-0.
Let the groove soothe, yeah. Then let the beat smooth you get up. Let the groove soothe, yeah. Then let the beat smooth you get up.
Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. A line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Brown tracks it down for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Reese McGuire in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Now 1 out to right. Rooker on the move. Nice grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 16.
So the batting order turns over. Jaron Duran digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, the speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Grissom batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
As we go to the top of the fourth, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he deals. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, the pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Line drive and a base hit and aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Logan Davidson up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch.
Ball
Off
one.
the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Bounce to third. Devers. Off balance feed. There's one. On the first in time. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next to hit, Abraham Toro. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
One
Two
ball,
down, nobody
one
on.
strike.
Top half of inning number 4. And
Outside,
that's
ball
outside. And the count 2-1. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom. Newton back to work. Pitch misses, Ball one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a 1-1. Right side. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Yoshida takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Athletics leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The pitch. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And there's the strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Yoshida, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's downstairs and outside. That one to first. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Fires to third. And it throws offline. Safe at third.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Righty delivers and fouled off. And downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Tying run in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Next is the designated hitter, Edmanuel Valdez. Golden opportunity right here. And a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
1 out, bases full. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Rooker on a dead sprint, racing back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He nails one out to right. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they take the lead. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
And the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fly to left his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Noda drifts towards it, and a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Allen. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Two now. He goes down looking. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's.
Esteury Ruiz.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Noda. Swing and a tapper, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 away.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Bernardino warming up as well. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Brent Rooker hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The Red Sox leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the A's 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final run